What's going on, guys? We are back and we are live. How's everybody doing? What's up? We're here to go over some online raffles. That's pretty much what we are. So it's, we're not too sure how long we're going to be online, but we're here for it to educate everybody on kind of where to go, what to do for these fours. There might be one place that we talk about today that, you guys might not have already signed up for. So that's mainly what we're going to be talking about today, and also about obviously the Doritos dunks that are going to be dropping tomorrow on Sneakers app. I know a lot of people are very excited for those. It's going to be pretty much, I think, the last opportunity for a lot of people. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. I hope everybody is doing well. It is always a pleasure to be back here. How's everybody doing? What's up? We got Christian 2K in the building. Yo, what's up, man? Dendy's in the building. What up? Real Gaming 94. Hey, everybody. What's up? How are you guys doing? We're back here. And yes, we are very excited, obviously, for these fours. I mean, we're not actually going to be at the home base. We're actually going to be in LA during the drop, and I'm going to do my best to go live for you all during Saturday, because Saturday is going to be a pretty busy day for sure. Now, a lot of people wondering, are these going to sell out? What's the deal? Are they going to sit? Guys, at the end of the day, this is a 4, okay? I know that yellow is a very loud color. I mean, look at it. Like, look at everything here. Like, what is the first thing that you see? It's this. So it's a clear indicator that yellow isn't the most popular colorway for a lot of people, but these are going to sell out. There's no question about it, okay? Now, the reason why I want to go live right now and talk about the raffles is just to help everybody get as many opportunities as possible, because some raffles are going to be closing, sooner than others, and we just want to make sure everybody has a solid opportunity to go in. So, I mean, I appreciate you all rocking with me in the building. Obviously, if there are any specific places that that doesn't ring a bell to me, please don't hesitate to let us know. Yo, we got Superfly Kicks in the building. What's up? It will sell out very fast. Price will go up. I believe prices will hold. I believe prices will go up later, especially on those larger sizes. So we want to make sure everybody's here for it. I mean, whether you're in it for reselling, whether you're in it for the personal, I think this is worthy of a double up for sure. It's definitely a popular, it's one of the most popular silhouettes, and it's a very popular colorway. I mean, considering the fact 2012 was, that was like literally almost like a little over 10 years ago. So it's a long time. It's a long time since they initially dropped these. It's nice to be able to, have these pretty much coming back, you know what I mean? So let me go ahead and share my screen here, and we can kind of just get, we're just gonna have a chill stream here. We'll slowly tackle some of the places that are live right now. Now, I did learn a new technique, and I want to share it with you all on the stream, in terms of like, hey, Ernest, I only want to hit on one pair. I don't want them to charge my card multiple times. Okay, so I'm going to share that little technique with you. I actually just learned it very recently, and I had no idea about it. So I'm excited to be sharing that with you guys. I'm going to share that momentarily. 37,000 pairs for the Doritos dunks. Well, woo-hoo. Yeah, we're really lucky. Very lucky, and we're still going to be live tomorrow. We will be live. We're going to be covering the Doritos tomorrow. Very fortunate. Thank you to the Sneaker Gods, and thank you 510 Skate Shop for sure. Definitely excited to have that pair. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of the Doritos. Over 200 views already. People be digging this sneaker. Now, I did want to mention one quick thing about this sneaker, because I was watching Blue Tile. And apparently he skated his pair, and it's not it's not a turn stitch toe cap. So if you plan on skating this, I would not cut these up. I would just skate them. Because you might have to do some, you might have to put some glue on it later on after skating them for quite some time. But I do think this is going to look really good skated up. I really do think so. Glad you already got a pair or two, Ernest. Yeah. I don't know. I think considering the fact we don't fully know what stock numbers are going to be for the Doritos, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle tomorrow, guys. I'm just letting you guys know. Like, be prepared for a whole bunch of L's tomorrow. But again, I'm here to spread the luck, and hopefully we can get some dubs. Even if I can just see like a handful of you guys get dubs, like to me that's a dub. But yeah, I mean, so I was thinking, if I didn't have a pair right now, if I didn't have a Jarritos pair right now, and I really wanted it to review for you all, or just for the collection, would I buy today? Would I buy today before the release? Would I buy after the release? It's a kind of a tricky question right now, because they're kind of trending over that, you know, they're trending to that 400 mark right now, anywhere from 350, 375, 400. So I don't know. I mean, it's quite a bit of dough to spend on a sneaker that it's pretty much like you're paying 3 times the price. So it's kind of hard to justify that. So if you absolutely need these, if you absolutely need them, like, I don't see the prices going any lower than like 320. That's just my humble opinion. But again, the stock numbers that they're going to be releasing tomorrow, I really don't expect a lot. So I don't expect numbers to go down. I expect them to maintain, if not go up. Okay, so I'm just letting you guys know my honest opinion on it. So what's up? What's up? We got Mr. Old School in the building. How are you? What's good? What's goody? What's goody? Yeah, we got some tea in the building, and Warriors in 7. All right, man. Hey, well, you guys, hey, let's make it happen. Let's go. All right, so let me go ahead and share my screen here. We're just going to kind of touch on this. I just want to make sure you guys can see everything clearly. All right, so we're pretty much touching on the Air Jordan 4 Thunders. There are going to be, obviously, there are already a couple raffles live. I just wanted to touch on them. If I miss anything, please drop it in the chat so we can share this information with everybody. If you guys are wondering, hey, I'm always relying on sneakers. It's like we want to be able to let people know kind of where to go, okay? So right now, what's live in terms of some of the apps, what I would recommend is, if you don't already have the Chic app, download Chic, okay? It pretty much looks like, let me go ahead. Chic app. Yeah, it pretty much looks like this. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching already know what Chic looks like, but it pretty much looks like that. It's got a little bird on it, and that's spelled SHIEKH, okay? And when you click into that, you pretty much do happen to have a live online raffle. Now, I haven't won any of these online raffles on Chic, so they're kind of hard to hit on. I typically win when I do the in-store QR code, because it's a completely separate contest. That's how I hit on Lost and Founds. That's how I hit on some popular sneakers. I'm just saying, I've hit on a lot of popular sneakers, but it's over here. As you see over here, they do happen to have it right now on the Chic app. So join up, join up, join up. So this is the first contest I want to touch on. It says enter on the Chic app. So yes, you will most likely have to create a profile, but then once you kind of have it, you kind of have I would say you have a very slim chance of hitting it, but it's still worth joining. So join up, join up, join up on that. So that's the first one, okay? And I'm going to jot this down. I'm more than happy to share it with anybody else, okay? Next one's going to be Dick's Sporting Goods, okay? Dick's Sporting Goods did I believe it was yesterday, if not the day before. Yeah, it was yesterday. So Dick's Sporting Good, DSG, they did put out an app pretty recently. And again, I know a lot of you guys already know this information, but I'm sharing this for anybody new to the channel or anybody rocking with us. Christian says, I need Hibbit to bliss me. Enter for 3 stores. Hey man, best of luck. You enter for a Hibbit in store. Hey man, best of luck indeed. Let me go ahead and just pull up Dick's Sporting Goods. So Dick's Sporting Goods does happen to have their app. Let me actually just exit here so I can actually just show you guys what exactly I am talking about, okay? So it's pretty much the app, and the first thing you see when you pop in is going to be your Air Jordan 4 Thunder, and it's going to say reserve the Air. Give me a second. So what you want to do is you want to click into the release, and you want to scroll down until you see the sneaker, and it says over here, your boy entered, because guess what? We need to double up on this. Actually, we don't even have our size. This is currently a size 10. I'm hearing some mixed things about fitting with this. Some might be true to size, some might be a little smaller. But again, I would just go true to size, guys. Let's just go true to size. That's kind of what, like, I haven't even tried these on because they're dead stock, and I plan on trading down for 9.5. But yes, as you see over here, I did enter up. They're pretty much around $209.99. I missed the days when these were like $200 flat, but hey, it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers, all right? So that's the second place. Dick's Sporting Goods, very simple and easy to enter. If you haven't already, just enter up now, because you might forget, okay? And like, this is how I always have operated with every single contest that I join. I just join up right away. The moment I see it live, I just join it, okay? Now, another app, the third one that I want to touch on is going to be SNS, okay? What does SNS stand for again? Sneakers and stuff? Is that what it stands for? If you guys know, let it be known in the chat. But basically, as you see over here, it's the SNS app. Okay, I'm gonna click into that over here, and boom, SNS app. That's what it looks like. You scroll down over here and you click into show all. Okay, so show all on this side. Bing. I'm making some sound effects on my own. And then we scroll down, and then you guys will see those beautiful sneakers a little bit on the lower side. On the bottom, there you go. Pretty much have that full size run. Now, we didn't enter for GS. Enter for GS if you guys absolutely want them. I think if you are able to, if you have the capital to hold on to something like this, I think a size 7 might make sense for the long hold, but I would just strictly stick to men's. That's just me. Stick to men's sizes. It's entirely up to you guys if you want to go GS, because you want to know why. Is because sometimes GS can have some factory flaws. You guys know with the what was it? Was it the Red Lightnings or the Red Thunders? With the Red Thunders. Sorry. The Red Lightnings. I'm like creating new sneakers over here. With the Red Thunders, there were some quality issues for those. So I don't know if the GS is going to have that same case. I just don't want you guys to waste your money, okay? But this is it, okay? It's all live. As you see, your boy's only joining men's sizing, okay? So there you go. Manny Martin's in the building. Man, sorry, I'm against the crowd on these Thunders. I don't feel them at all. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. Look, by you not picking it up, you're giving another person opportunity to go get to scoop it up. I think this is a very specific type of colorway. It is very loud, but if you see this in person, I really like the yellow on this versus the original 2012 version. I personally think it's better. And let's see some. Who is this? Give me 1 second. Not too sure what's going on with the chat, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, give me a second here. And yeah, guys, it's just one of those situations. Very easy to join. Now, one of the techniques I want to teach you guys real quick that I learned is, if you guys are a little hesitant, you're like, I don't want to be billed or charged for two, because what they do is they typically run the contest, and if you enter, let's say 4 or 5 places and you only want to win 1 pair, the best way to go about it is to get one of those prepaid Visa cards and just load it with 220, 230, you know what I mean? Just load the card. That way, if you hit in one place, they're going to mail you the sneaker, but then if they try to charge it, if another place tries to charge it, they can't, because you already hit somewhere. So it's a really good technique that I literally just learned this recently, you know? So, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer if you think about it, but it's like, it's very smart, you know? Instead of you having an open card, or, you know, you put in your credit card, your regular credit card, and you know you have a certain amount of credit limit, like they're able to charge again and again and again. And if you don't want to hit multiple times, just get one of those prepaid Visa cards or MasterCards, or I think you can get them in 7-Eleven. You can get them in some of these places. Just do that. There you go. That way, it's almost kind of like a gift card in a way, loaded with, you know, money, and there you go. And if you're charged, you're charged. You know. You like the Thunders better than the Red You like the Thunders better than the Red Thunders. I agree. I much prefer the yellow. To me, it's like, you think about it, guys. You think about Thunder and Lightning. It's kind of like yellow and blue in a way. You know what I mean? Cash App card comes in clutch. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Or I don't know. Put a limit if you're able to put some kind of limit. I don't know. I mean, I don't know the intricacies, but I'm just saying, if you do happen to have a prepaid card to some extent with the exact amount of money, so that if you hit, they take the money, they ship you 1 shoe, and then you're not going to be charged from other stores that try to, you know, charge your card. Because typically it happens at the same time. Boom, boom, boom. They literally drop. They drop, like, once the drop happens, let's say 7. That's when all the shops typically charge around that same time, or within that hour, if not within that 2-hour period. So I just want to let you guys know that, so you guys know going forward on, like, how do I go about this? I don't want to be charged too much, okay? So those are 3 apps right now that are live. So if you're tuning into this right now, you know, just check them if they're still live. I believe most of those places are going to be live until Friday, I believe. So just make sure you get your entry in. If you're looking to make money, I'd go for the larger sizes. I'm talking size 11, 11.5, 12, 12.5, maybe even a size 10, okay? So that's what I would recommend, just so you guys can cover your bases. A lot of this stuff, if you want to make money, it's really same-day sales. Like, you're going to have to sell it same day. And the thing is, you're not really going to be able to get it same day unless you pick it up in a shop, you know? So if you hit on any of these sites, it's going to take a couple days for them to ship it to you. So take that into account. It's going to bite into your revenue. It will. It really will, because time is of the essence and people want to secure them same day, okay? So if you guys happen to have, if you do happen to have your, you know, if you do happen to have your clientele, you know, there you go. You know, this is why it helps to build like an Instagram page. I myself, I'm a culprit of it. I still need to build my own Instagram, like an additional Instagram page where I can sell some sneakers. You know, we can hang on to all this heat. You guys know it. But I appreciate everybody in the building. Shout out to all you all. I don't know if you guys saw. So I pushed out a bunch of yo-yo videos on my channel for anybody that wasn't. It's interesting to me because like I feel like my subscribers weren't notified. It just kind of like I put them all to launch at a specific time. I think some of you guys may have seen them, but I just had them all fire off today at 2, 3, and 4 p.m. And all the videos are live pretty much on my channel, so feel free to take a look at them. A lot of them are older yo-yo videos, but these are tricks I created, and you know I'm proud of. You know, so if you guys want to show some love to the channel, if you want to show some love to those videos, feel free to go ahead and take a look at them. I feel like they're edited very well, and you guys can kind of see exactly like the tricks broken down. You guys know we also did drop an older skate video as well. So if you guys saw that yesterday, we just been trying to trickle out some more content over here because we're on the grind. We ain't gonna stop. We're on the road to get monetized, and that's gonna happen sooner than we know for sure. All right, so those are a couple places that are top of mind. Okay, there's one more app that I do want to let you guys know of. So that's 3 we pretty much mentioned. What was it again? It's Chic, okay? SNS, and then Dick's Sporting Goods, okay? We also do happen to have Kith, okay? So Kith is another app. Now, I don't believe Kith's gonna hold your money or anything like that. I don't believe any of these stores I mentioned here are gonna hold your money, so don't worry about that. They're only gonna charge you if you win the raffle, okay? Now, Kith has a couple options, okay? I'm gonna be in LA, so what did I do? I didn't do the online, I did pick up in store, pick up in LA, okay? So there are a couple options when it comes to your drawing. So on Kith, download the Kith app. It's Kith. You know, I think a lot of people know this app. But there you go. We pretty much did enter the drawing over in Los Angeles. Okay, so there's 2 stores in Los Angeles. We entered one of them, at least a closer store that we're going to be staying closer to. And there you go. So this is another opportunity to join up. And yes, you know, I think it's just a great opportunity. We're signed up for a 9.5 since your boy wants a 9.5. Manny Martin says, Jarritos tomorrow. My skate shop's doing a golden ticket. Nice. If you hit the ticket, you get the Jarritos bottles box for free. Ooh, I like that, man. I like that. We were looking at, okay, because on GOAT right now, the Jarritos, the full pack, the family pack, the drinks, the 4 drinks, and then the sneakers, it's going for 2,000. It's going for 2 racks. It's going for 2 G's. So I was just like, oh my God. And then I saw on eBay, somebody was trying to sell like the pack of 4 for $700. So think about it. I got these shoes for $130. And then if I just bought that, I mean, I wouldn't want to pay $700 for the drinks, but if I bought the drinks, I could sell this and that for $2,000. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I don't think anybody's going to buy it for $2,000. That's what they're listed on right now on GOAT. I'm just kind of doing the math. It's like, oh my God, there you go. I'd have the complete set. I do see the family pack dipping in price. This one, I see it kind of holding to some extent. I definitely see this not dropping lower than $300. So, okay, you guys let me know. But we are very, very, very thankful indeed to be surrounded by a bunch of skate shops over here in San Francisco. Like, definitely, you guys know it. San Francisco is a skateboarding hub. It's one of the most popular places in the world for skateboarding. People travel. They travel from their countries to come here to skate, okay? It's insane. And that's another reason why I decided to live in San Francisco, because San Francisco is like the skateboarding mecca. You guys know it, okay? So, okay, those are 4 apps. I hope I help somebody. I just want to help one person. If I can just help one person sign up for some raffles and actually get a dub, my job here is done, okay? That's it, okay? So I give you guys 4 raffles. 4 raffles online pretty much you download their apps and you can sign up. If anybody else knows additional apps, please let me know so I can share it with the community. I'm double checking over here. So we also do happen to have Foot Locker, okay? Or Bot Locker, whatever you want to call it, okay? But I would highly recommend, if you really want to hit on Foot Locker, like on the Flex app, you got to have points, okay? You got to have points So I definitely recommend if you are going to be trying, yeah, 2,000 is insane. I don't know who's got that money. I don't know who would be spending two G's on the Doritos full pack. I think that's wild. Especially when you could just hit on a skate shop, okay? I mean, thanks for, okay, I'm just double checking over here. So I hope that was helpful. Now I'm scrolling down over here on the, yeah, so entries are open right now on the Foot Locker app, okay? So I have not signed up for this yet, okay? Because guess what? Your guy don't have points, so I'm not signing up. I need points. I'm actually, honestly, I'm in the negatives right now. I hate to admit it. I'm in the negatives for points over here. But sign up over here. Do it sooner than later, okay? Because I believe you can pick the stores that you're going to be picking this up, okay? Or you do the online. You do online or you pick in store, okay? So those are a couple options. If of course you're close to a store. If you're not close to a store, just do it online, okay? But yes, if you do hit, it's going to eat up those points. So just, I mean, if you hit or you don't hit, it's still going to eat up your flex points. So just know that, okay? Know that, because we ended up trying for the white cements. We did not take a dub, and they ate up all our points, okay? That's what happened, okay? Anyway, so that is one of the other apps I just wanted to share. So that's a total of 5. I'm double checking over here if there's anything else top of mind. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And then I'm double checking JD right now. I think JD's, you guys let me know if you know JD's going to have a contest. I believe it's going to be kind of like in store, if anything. Zach Estrada in the building. Damn Foot Locker app is buggy. Have 51,000 points. Oh man, there you go. Well, hey, just try. If you're able to get through, let us know. But Zach, how you doing? What's going on? We live. We're here. We're chilling. I just wanted to kind of touch on, the contests that I know are live. So we pretty much covered whatever's on mobile. Okay, that's 5 contests right now that you guys know. That I shared with you guys. If you didn't already know, now you know. Sign up on them. Obviously, more entries better. If you guys only want to hit on one, buy one of those prepaid cards. Fill it with like 220, 230, just to make sure you cover your bases, because you don't want to be missing $1 there and then you're not able to hit. Okay, I know the sneakers are going to be retailing for $209.99, but take into account taxes and shipping or whatever. So I would bump your card up a little bit to 230, maybe 240 to play it safe. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, that way if you hit, they actually send you the sneakers and there's no issue. Okay, now diving back over here, obviously it's a general release. There's going to be a lot of pairs, okay? But still, if you really, really want this, and I know a lot of people want this sneaker, just cover your bases, put in the footwork, put in your entries online, because again, if you go for larger sizes on any of these raffles, you can always sell them and make your money back. It's not really going to be such an issue, okay? So there's going to be lots of opportunity, but these will sell out, and they're going to sell out everywhere. They will, okay? I do see if there's anything going to be sitting, it's going to be GS pairs, and that's like, I'm talking maybe next day, if anything. Okay, if you find out anybody says like, oh, these were sitting, nobody was picking them up, I think it's going to be cap, because this is a pair that a lot of people have been seeking out. They've just been seeking out. Okay, so we will be live for this. I'll be in LA. It's going to be early stream, well, somewhat early, 6:30 in the morning, PST. On Saturday, so I'm definitely looking forward to it. Yes, it's on the 13th over here. Okay, so I did want to share a couple places that I know right now that are live online on desktop. Okay, or on your phone, you just go online. Okay, so obviously I'm on Manier. Manier is going to be the first place that I'd probably recommend. If you go into releases, click into releases. They do happen to have this contest already live. You scroll down here, they pretty much have men's, GS, and I think that's it. So you pretty much go ahead and you sign up over here. We have already signed up for this because I don't mind hitting on multiple pairs. A dub's a dub, and your boy needs a 9.5. Okay, you guys know it. I really do generally like this colorway. It's very loud, but I think this sneaker with the right fit is golden. Okay, it's golden for sure. So this is going to be the first place I'd recommend. Okay, now the other place, the second place, kind of like the sister store to A Ma Maniere, is going to be over here, and that's going to be Social Status. Okay, Social Status is also live, or at least will be live soon. I was under the impression this would be. I was under the impression this would already be live. Is it live? There we go. Okay, I had to refresh the page. Okay, so it is live. You have men's, and you also do happen to have GS. This is, I believe, it's under that EQL, which is kind of like a more somewhat secure to protect from bots. is what they're claiming it to be. So this is going to be the second online store I would recommend joining if you haven't already. Again, more entries, what does that do? It gives you better odds of hitting your size. So we're just pretty much covering everything for anybody who is new to the channel. Consider subscribing. We pretty much are here to help the community out, cop hyped sneakers. That's what we do, okay? Now, another place that's not quite live, but you want to keep your eye on is going to be Stashed. As you see over here, it's popped up, but it's not live. So I would just keep your eye on this. What I typically do is I put this under favorites. I kind of click that star, highlight it, and then I pretty much add it under either shops or something along the lines. Just so you remember to look, or put it on your calendar. Put a little reminder in your calendar. Check this tomorrow. Midday, if anything. Okay. So this is going to be another opportunity to pick this up. And then I believe End Clothing should also be live as well. Let me go ahead and pull that up, okay? So far, we had 2 places I just showed you. Well, 3 if you include Stashed, but I believe Stashed isn't live yet. And then we go into launches over here. And again, I'm going to repeat this. I know I sound like a broken record every time I mention this, but guys, if you do hit on this site, okay? If you do hit on this pair here, just know there's going to be a little bit of tax. So $209, and they're going to be shipping this from Europe. So just remember, you're probably going to be spending maybe $30 on shipping, maybe 35 if anything. So I just want to mention that. Shoe Palace also did their raffle today. I believe they literally just closed. I should have mentioned that in the start of the stream. Is Finish Line and JDEA only in store and ship? That's a good question. I believe I don't know what JD and Finish Line are doing in store, but anything online I believe is going to be EA is going to be EA, and then they're just going to ship it. I'm not too sure on how they're doing their their in-store release, but for any EA, they typically ship that to you, from what I know. So those are a couple places I just wanted to share with you guys. I want to make sure that, you know what I mean, like we're here to help the community out. That way you guys know exactly where to go and what to do. I'm double checking APB. I don't believe APB is live. Yeah, so APB, this is kind of like another sister store. I typically check Ma Manière, Social Status, and an APB, but as you see on APB, you're not seeing any releases over here. I'm trying to remember top of mind if there are any other places. If anybody does happen to have any additional places, please let it be known in the chat. I don't know if Feature ended up doing this. Let me see. Feature store. Let me see. Feature store raffle. I just want to double check to help out and to see if this actually did go live. I'm not seeing anything over here in terms of raffles releases. Let me check their releases real quick. They do happen to have this draw for some hat, but other than that, let me see. Okay, yeah, I think it's live. 5/12. Okay, so this is another place that you probably want to just keep your eye on. This raffle, I believe, is going live 5/12. Let's click into it. Is it live? Oh, it's live. There you go. Boom. Okay. And I'm just sharing my email with everybody. So there you go. This is another opportunity to join up. So join up on Feature. I'm going to go ahead and share this in the chat. So Slam Jam's live too. Awesome. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Let me go ahead and just share this in the chat. And for anybody that wants to join up on Feature, Feature is being shared right now. So there you go. And they do happen to have a full size run, so feel free to join up on that if you do want to go for GS as well. And they do happen to have some hats as well, which are, they're pretty fire. You get the fire dices, not bad at all. And then I saw this is pretty interesting. So Fragment's doing a collab with Converse. Out of all the brands, I just would never really think Converse would Fragment, but they're doing this. This is called the Fragment Weapon. This is called the Converse Weapon, and it's collaboration with Fragment. I personally love the colors. I'm not the biggest fan of the silhouette, so we are hard passing on that. They're doing some some merch and some varsity jacket and a couple hoodies and stuff like that, and some t-shirts as well. But yeah, so we're gonna hard pass on that since this is the main topic of discussion. So you said Slam Jam. Let me go ahead and just bring up Slam Jam raffle. Again, we're just here, we're live just to help everybody out, okay? And and to wish you guys best of luck tomorrow for the Doritos drop. It's gonna be kind of interesting. If we're talking under 40,000 pairs, it's gonna be pretty interesting, that's for sure, okay? Snipes as well, okay, that's good to know. it was Snipes in store, or was it on, oh, there we go. Boom. Okay, so I'm actually just drop this over here. Boom. I'm gonna drop this in the chat as well. So guys, I believe Slam Jam will take your money, so just know that if you're gonna put a card on file on this, they will take your money, and if you do not hit, they will give you back. They'll refund you your money, okay? So we're sharing that into the chat as well. Shout out to Christian 2K for sharing that information. I believe, what else do they have? Yeah, there you go. So this is another opportunity to go for these, and oh wow, these are sold out. I love these infrareds. Still one of my favorite fours for sure. I know this was kind of slept on, but you know, hey, I dig them. That's all that matters. So yeah, there you go. Draw ends in 2 days. So if you want to go ahead and sign up for that, sign up, sign up, sign up. I'm like looking, where's the sign up button on this? You have to go to, you got to go to dropslamjam.com. Let's click into that. You got to create an account. Okay, yeah, you got to create an account, log in, and then sign up on that. So I didn't quite sign up on this one yet, but I most likely will be doing it later. We're here to help you guys out. That's what we're here for. And I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you haven't already, I'd appreciate it. The channel would appreciate it. If you smash that like button, it definitely helps the channel and the algo as well. Yeah, I'm just very appreciative of you all being here with us today. Okay, so I think that concludes the raffles that I'm aware of. We just shared 5 places, pretty much 5 places on mobile that you can sign up for, and then I believe that was about like 5 or 6 places online. So you know, join up for that. Obviously, we're still waiting on Stashed, so just keep your finger on the trigger when it comes to Stash. Just check periodically tomorrow, the day after, until they go live, and then just sign up for it, okay? But I believe typically, considering this is a general release, Stashed should stay live until the actual drop on Saturday at exactly 7, okay? So I typically think they close the raffle at about, I'm not too sure if it's on midnight, the midnight before Saturday. So pretty much Friday evening, okay? Just make sure you're signed up on that, okay? So yes, we're excited for these. I know everybody wants them. We are very fortunate, obviously, to actually hit on these. So give me a second over here. I'm like, where did my, there we are, okay. I'm getting lost here because I ended up disappearing on the screen and I was looking for my tabs. Just tune in, smash the like button. There you go. Motown Kicks in the building. How you doing? What's good? What's good? What's good? I mean, you guys know it. So a lot of anticipation for these. This is definitely a sneaker that people are excited for. And I hope you guys enjoyed my review on this. We were actually able to do an earlier review. I believe I reviewed this maybe about 7 days ago. I'm looking at it. We don't have any quality issues. We're a fan of this colorway. It's definitely loud. It's bright. You pretty much, I mean, I've heard all the names. Bumblebee. I've heard, like, you know, all this, I don't know. You know, you're hearing the Black and Yellow song in the background and all this stuff. So yeah, these are sick. These are sick, and best of luck to everybody going for these. Okay, so that pretty much concludes me going over all the raffles and stuff like that. Best of luck. Okay, I'm, you know, drop some of those clovers in the chat. You know, we're all about sharing information with the community and just helping everybody out. That's what we do here, right? That's what we do. Because I remember what it was like when I started. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was like, where do I go? Like, what are these raffles? Do they take my money? And, you know, you want more opportunities, you just got to put in the footwork, okay? Now, today was obviously a day where you could have signed up at Shoe Palace. So if you already did, you know, good luck for that. We held off because we're not going to be in town. We're not going to be in town. So even if we got the call, please pick up the phone. What I do also is get the number of your Shoe Palace and log it on your phone. So when they call, it pops up their name and you can see, oh, Shoe Palace calling me. Because, like, I'm very adamant about not picking up my phone if it's some random number. I'm like, I don't want to pick up the phone if I don't know who's calling me. But if you log the number in of the store that you signed up in, at least when they call, you know what store it is. Especially if you're signing up in multiple stores. It doesn't take much. Just put in their number, put the name, boom, and then that's it. You just wait. You wait for the call. So when it pops up, at least you know, oh, do I have to pick this up or do I hold off? Okay. Signed up on my local store raffles today, picked up some pandas, 20 bucks off. Nice, man. There you go. I know pandas are definitely played out at this point in time, but hey, I'll take $20 off pandas any freaking day. That is for sure. That is for sure, for sure, for sure. Mr. Old School dropping them clovers in the chat. Yeah, drop them clovers in the chat, guys. Again, we're just here sharing is caring. We're spreading the luck to all y'all. You guys know we're a very lucky channel here. We hit on some hype sneakers, you know, from time to time. I'm very, very, very excited. I know you guys are too. Best of luck to everybody for the Jarritos drop tomorrow. Now, I was under the impression that sneakers was going to do the Jarritos clothing, because I was like, man, I kind of like that jacket, you know, the brown jacket that they're doing. I'm not seeing anything on sneakers for the apparel, so I think the apparel. Let me see here, Jarritos Nike apparel. Let me go ahead and just pull this up. I believe it was on. Oh wait. Are they dropping it, or did they already? Oh no! Wow, I think they may have already dropped them online. Because I just clicked the link on Nike. Anyway, let me actually show you what the hell I'm talking about. Okay, so they did a couple pieces. Skate stores had these or have them, and they're only going to really be selling them to people who actually hit on the release. Okay, now considering the fact I hit on these at a skate shop. I messaged them. I was like, hey, are you guys getting some apparel? They said they're getting it later, but I don't know if they're going to call your guy and be like, hey, we got the jacket or the hoodies. But this is the piece. This is the best piece, the one I'm showing you right now out of everything. And the reason why, look at that back piece. You got the really nice, it's entirely stitched in. Really well made, well done. I mean, come on. It's a collab with Nike. Nike typically has some pretty decent made apparel. They did happen to have it in another color as well. I much prefer the first color though. It's also stitched in the back, very, very well made, and they do happen to have these hoodies. Now, compared to the other hoodies, I think this is the best colorway, this one. They also have this one, and they also happen to have a t-shirt, okay? But as I mentioned on my last stream, the Jarritos apparel, they actually, on the Jarritos site, they do happen to have, Jarritos actually has their own apparel, which honestly, I think is way better. Like, look, if you take a look at their stuff, I mean, if you're really a fan of Jarritos, this isn't obviously a collab. These items are not collab with Nike. These are just Jarritos only, but they do look pretty decent quality from what I'm seeing. I think this hoodie's the best one, okay? Like, think about it. Look at this hoodie, okay? Look at it really well. And then look at these sneakers, okay? So I think this would be the best colorway with this, if of course you do plan on getting some stuff. Now, they also did a Jarritos skateboard, which I didn't realize. But guys, Nike SB actually did a collab skateboard as well, which is selling on eBay for like $600 right now. Jarritos SB deck. So they did some bottles, as you guys know, but I feel like I didn't share this on my stream. Is like they actually did a skateboard, which is kind of cool. Now, it's nothing so much different than this. It's basically, let me see. I mean, it just basically has the Nike SB check on it. I'm seeing. Okay, wow, they did, they did another deck. I've never seen this before. They did this one, apparently? I've never seen this before. This is the first time I'm seeing this one. Come on, pop up. I've never seen this one before. They had all the different Jarritos colors. That's wild. I didn't know they did this, and I don't know the quality of this type of skateboard, but it looks legit to me. It doesn't look that bad. But the one I was looking at, I don't know, seems to like just have disappeared from the face of the internet. I don't know where it is, but it typically did happen to have it was a collab, like an official collab. With Jarritos. Yeah, it's not popping up anymore. I guess it's sold. It must have sold, and it's gone. There you go. It's gone. But if I see it, I'll probably drop it. I'll drop it in. Let me see. Skateboard. Come on. Where are we at? All right. It's gone. It was selling for about $600 to $700, which is kind of wild. But I just wanted to share that with you guys that they actually did some skateboards as well. And yes, we are very excited for this release tomorrow. They're going to come and they're going to go, okay? So best of luck to everybody. Guys, if you do happen to have family members, if you have anybody you know with inactive accounts, those are obviously the best hitting accounts, the girlfriend accounts, okay? Or, just anybody the parent accounts, your mom's account, anybody who doesn't really buy on sneakers. Because why does sneakers typically reward people who are very inactive? They want to get them back in. They want to get people using the app, okay? and that's why they do what they do, okay? But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you all. I mean, you guys are excited for this. We're going to be live for this. We can't not be live for this. Now, buy them now or buy them later. It's tough, okay? It's really tough because I feel like there's like a fine line between this going up. The moment we see stock numbers tomorrow, that's going to depict a lot of if people are just going to go buy them right after they're released, because there's going to be a lot of L's that are going to be handed out tomorrow. I really hope none of you guys are some of them. But there's going to be a lot of L's going out, and there's going to be a lot of impulsivity, and people are going to be like, screw it, I'm just going to buy it online. Did boards sell out on the Doritos website? No, they actually didn't. They do still happen to have. So on the Doritos website, you can buy these boards, but this is not a collab with Nike SB. The actual collab has Nike SB written on the bottom here somewhere. It almost just looks like a sticker. It's nothing fancy. But yeah, this is just, I guess, a regular board. They do happen to have their, they actually have them here. Okay, so they happen to have this one, and they also happen to have like this. It almost looks like the De Los Muertos over here. And they also do happen to have a blacked out version, but I think this is the best one over here. $48 is a little bit of a stretch for a skateboard, but also take into account a lot of skateboards these days are going for $50, $55, $60. Heck, some skateboards are going for $75. Some of these big name brands, okay? Because skaters got to pay their rent, okay? Just remember that. But also know, when you buy something from a skate brand, you guys are supporting the company, you're supporting the skater. It is very, very difficult to make a livelihood through skateboarding unless you're like a Paul Rodriguez or a Nigel Houston or something like that. So just know that, okay? Just freaking know that. We got some interesting people in the chat, but hey, it is what it is. Appreciate you, Mr. Old School, for taking care of business and protecting the castle for sure, okay? But guys, I always appreciate being live with you guys. I mean, I think my job is done. Like, we pretty much went through I wanted to cover the online raffles and any of the mobile app raffles, so everybody is just like, we're good, we got our entries in, okay? And then again, the best technique I've ever learned literally was yesterday. Load a prepaid card. You can sign up for all the raffles, and then the moment you hit one, you know you got a pair secured. You don't need to pay anymore. Unless, like, the reason why I'm okay with full sending it for this one is because I know I can always sell it, and I can get my money back. Okay, it's these strolls was so weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. Hey, yo, what's that saying? If you got haters, you're doing something right. You know what I mean? Or you're on the way, you're on the path. You know, if you got some haters out there, that's what's up. Yeah, shout out to the haters for sure. Champs and Foot Locker apps are bugging. I'm not surprised, guys. I like the Bot Locker or Foot Locker app is just it's always kind of messed up for the Travis Scott release, because they have that one store. It's a tier 0 store in LA. It's like the only one. It's the one that like Sniper Kicks always hits on, you know, because he's a master of the Flex app, is what he says. So yeah, it's I don't know, it's nice to see people that know what they're doing just always take the dub, you know. It's really nice to see that. Champs app is so stupid, man. I don't think I've ever even signed up for the Champs app. I mean, we've hit on Kith. Kith is legit. We've hit on Chic. Guys, again, for anybody who is in the Bay Area or anybody close to a Chic store, check your Chic store this week if they happen to have the QR code. If they have the QR code in store, that's a better chance than doing the app, okay? They're different contests, okay? I've only really hit on Chic in-store raffles, QR code, okay? Separate contests, okay? I need to remind you that. Yeah, Motown Case knows what I'm talking about. LA, Broadway, Yep, that's a pretty popular store for sure. But banging, it's a banging store for sure. But guys, whoo, I really wish they were dropping the freaking merch. Why can't they just give us the merch? If it so happens, I mean, here's the thing. They wouldn't just drop the merch tomorrow. They would have already teased us a little bit with it over here, but it's not looking like I'm not seeing any merch over here. So look, it is what it is. But these are super clean, and yeah, I'm excited to be in LA over the weekend. I'm going to be in LA for what was it, like about like 3 days, a little bit of a vacation, a little bit of work also, you know, to some extent. We're always working to some extent, but we also know when to unplug and, you know, recharge the batteries. We're trying to be better about it, okay? LA, Broadway, Modesto. Okay, okay, okay. Are you talking for what stores? Motown Kicks. Um, I'm trying to think also. So tomorrow, Nice Kicks for anybody who is in the area. Nice Kicks typically does their in-store raffle. Wednesdays is kind of like, I try to time it right during my breaks. But the thing is, I'm not going to be in town, so even if I hit them, I can't pick them up. So this is why the Kith app I joined, my Kith entry is I went for in-store in LA, because then we'll probably do an in-store vlog or something along the lines if we do happen to hit. I hope everybody gets a W tomorrow. I know that's unrealistic, but heck, it would be amazing if everybody in the chat over here gets a dub. Oh, you're in Modesto. Got it. Well, I don't know if there are any stores out there. I've been there like a handful of times. But yeah, we just chilling here. I hope everybody's having an amazing day. It's been a pretty busy day over here for a Tuesday. I feel like Mondays and Tuesdays are typically like the busiest days of the week for your guy. But hey, it's all good. It's all good in the hood over here. Yeah, I think that concludes the stream. I'm super excited for tomorrow. So I gotta get my thumbnail prepped and all that stuff for tomorrow. But again, guys, this is definitely something you want to have multiple entries for this on Sneakers. Don't just have that one Sneakers account. Try to see if you can have family and friends. Give them a call tonight. Tell them you miss them. And then at the end, just do the small ask and be like, hey, I'm signing up for this raffle tomorrow. Is there any way I can, you can help me out? I know it's a little early for people on the West Coast, 7 a.m. PST. But I'm saying if they really care about you, they will put that entry to help you hit on these amazing Jarritos dogs. And these are definitely... they're worthy. They're worthy of a scoop for sure. I mean, what are they even doing on the aftermarket right now? Let's double check, because I feel like on GOAT it's kind of been like it's been going ups and downs, like 400 and 360 and then 375. Let's go ahead and let's just check the regular one, the Jarritos. Okay, boom. What are we talking about over here? Okay. 349. Okay, these have dropped a little bit. I mean, obviously those larger sizes. Let me know. Are you guys going for the personal size? Are you going for the money size? Are you going for larger sizes? Okay. It's gonna be a while tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts for this. I really hope Sneakers is like just smooth to enter. Okay. But I also know there's going to be a lot of bots trying to enter for this because of the resale price right now. I mean, it's pretty much like 3 times. It's 3 times the initial price. You know what I mean? Especially for those larger sizes. I mean, look, size 11. So I think right now I'm still waiting for 2 stores to hopefully get back to us, Atlas and Deluxe. I still happen to have entries. Like, guys, come on, we have opportunities. We're still gonna go, like, because I didn't put my entries in for Atlas and Deluxe, and then I hit on these, and I was like, I'm still gonna go to Deluxe and Atlas and still try my shot. You know what I mean? Because of how well these are doing on the aftermarket. And heck, I mean, this would be an awesome raffle prize on the channel later down the line. Wouldn't you agree? I'm just saying, you know, if we did hit on a double up, I think that would be awesome to raffle out sometime in the near future because of how sought after these are. But so far we only hit on 1 pair, so it's for the personal. Okay, but I want to share, you know, I want to share my luck with you guys to any extent that you guys not much shout out to the Bay Area. There you go. Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Hey, sometimes you just got to put in the footwork if you're able to make it to the city for some of these raffles. But yeah, you see smaller sizes aren't faring too crazy, but come on, you buy these for $130 and they're reselling for $300. That's pretty much like, that's more than double your money. You know, at the end of the day, there you go. All right, so guys, tomorrow is going to be a little bit of a movie. Okay, we're going to be live for just probably a solid hour in the morning, and we got a busy day, obviously. But I am very excited for this drop. Best of luck to everybody who is going to be participating in this. Best of luck. Like, seriously, all you need is 1 entry. Okay, but if you have multiple family and friends that can help you out, send her. Okay, send her. But guys, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and dip on out here. I just wanted to, you know, hang out with you all, let you guys know all the raffles for the Thunders, make sure I cover my bases here. You know, don't say I didn't tell you where to go. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. But guys, I appreciate you all. We're almost gonna be monetized. I believe we should be It takes about 30 days to get monetized, but as I'm gonna have to apply for monetization, so I'm hoping to have like a monetization monetization stream to some extent. I'm still kind of figuring out the you know the kinks and stuff like that, but we are definitely excited. We're almost there. It's kind of crazy. We have covered 149 sneaker reviews on the channel, and we're over 300 videos on the channel. My small ask from you guys: smash that like button on the way out, and then feel free to go ahead and take a look at all my yo-yo videos. I just dropped 13 yo-yo videos on my channel. Run up the likes, give me some watch time. Definitely helps the channel more than you guys will ever know. Guys, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and peace on out here. Much love from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna see you all very soon. Tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. PST. I'll be live. Feel free to swing on by and let's give it a solid shot tomorrow, okay? Because yes, I will be trying again, okay? So you're going up against this guy, even though this dude's already got a pair. All right. Anyway, with that being said, peace out, guys. I'm gonna see you all very soon. See you tomorrow. Peace.